Christmas approaches, only 9 days away, and we are once again reminded that Advent is a Marian season and that we need to be united to Our Lady during this season to prepare well for our Lord, to prepare really in the best way possible to receive our Lord and to receive all the graces of Christmas time, and to keep growing during these cycles of the liturgical year. They're not just cycles, they're not just going through motions, but they're opportunities for us to keep growing closer to our Lord through Our Lady, to keep purifying ourselves more and more from sin and from the world and from our selfishness, and to deepen our love for God and our holy life. And we're doing all this, we're growing and we're improving and we're going higher with Our Lady. And so in this visitation scene where Mary rises up and goes in haste into the hill country, into the house of Zechariah, we can imagine that she's going in haste to us, into our home, the home of our heart, when we are welcoming her into our heart and into this Advent season, into our heart. And she will come with haste, and she will bring our Lord with him. She'll bring the grace of God with us, and we too should rejoice like Zachary, like Elizabeth, like the child John the Baptist. We should rejoice and shout in a loud voice, how is it that the Mother Lord should come to me in our unworthiness? And yet we know she will come because she is our mother, and she wants to come in haste, with joy, with desire to sanctify us, to help us, to continue to purify us and to prepare ourselves, to prepare us for the coming of Jesus, which means we have to purify ourselves from sin and from imperfections and from flirting with dangers. We really need to look into perfection and to root out imperfection from ourselves, because there's always that tendency to be a bit lazy, to avoid mortal sin, but not to purify ourselves from every taint and sin and selfishness. And we do that in a special way by purifying ourselves from sin, but also by doing good deeds, by spending our time well. And that's what Our Lady did at the house of Zechariah. She did good deeds. She served Elizabeth. She helped her in every way that she could. And we need to look into ways where we can practice charity in our life and spending our time well, doing good, taking care of others, helping others in many different ways, as well as spreading the gospel and doing good works and reaching out and teaching people about our Lord and Our Lady, and that's a kind of charity too. So let us do this, everything with Our Lady and united to Our Lady in her company, and asking her to continue to guide us and to make us more and more improve and be ready to receive our Lord at Christmas time in the best possible way.
Et Jesu